Hello everyone, my name is Twane Ahorangi Bartlett and I'm a violet ray twin flame in Parakai, New Zealand. And the birds here is welcoming you. I don't know if you can hear the birds breaking out in song. It's actually quite loud. Okay, so this is your, your 3-card spread for the 1st of December 2017. But because it's Friday, I'll be drawing 3 cards for today and 3 cards for the weekend. I'm using my Morgan Greer deck. For inspiration, I'm using Magical Unicorns by Doreen Virtue. I'll shuffle the deck lightly and I'll draw us 3 cards. I will be at All Things Natural. And I want to remind you, I will be road tripping to Gisborne on the 16th and the 17th of February. I will be at the Bella Vista Motel in Gladstone Road in Gisborne if you want to make appointments to come see me there. And I will also be reading in Tokomaru Bay on the 23rd of February. But that's a couple months away from now, so I just thought I'll put that out there. Okay, 6 cards. Right. The first card that comes up is the Knight of Cups. Didn't I just talk about traveling? So the Knight of Cups is about travel. It's about traveling across the water. Sometimes, I mean, it could be overseas travel. It could be, a fair distance. But sometimes, to me, it could be as simple as going across the bridge, traveling across the harbour bridge here in Auckland, or something like that. But it's also about you being very open to relationships, to people, wearing your heart on your sleeve. Perhaps there's a little bit of a romance in the air. You know, we did have that beautiful spread yesterday with a relationship that's coming in that's very supportive. So there could be romances in the air, love is in the air. I hear that song. What was it, Billy Joel? Love is in the air. So that's a really good way to start your day. We also have the Knight of Swords. So knights to me are messages. Knight of Swords is one of the fastest cards in the deck. So this could be somebody who wants to come sweep you off your feet. You know, there's a little bit of a impulsive energy around this. Perhaps you are suddenly deciding that you want to do some traveling. It's a thing suddenly. When it comes to words, just be careful. When you fly off the handle or you want to use your words impulsively. So if there's something that comes up in the way of thoughts, just pause before you express yourself, or pause before you make that decision to suddenly make a trip. Try and think things through. This could also be you having to deal with, it's a little bit of a focus around people and messages coming to you concerning people and situations, travel, or most probably conversations with a potential of verbal explosions around it. Definite verbal explosions on the horizon there with the 5 of Swords. We did have a card earlier this week that said pick your battles. This is most probably one of those cases where if there's a situation that is going to come up for you where you kind of know that things might go south, you can choose whether you want to buy into it or not. And what I kind of see is you can choose whether you want to leap in impulsively and throw in your penny's worth, or you can approach this whole situation with calm, love, patience, and just sort of like keep your cool. Keep your cool if you have to deal with this. Not everybody necessarily have a situation like this because it is a general reading, but this is about keeping your cool. Then for the weekend we have Temperance, so a really nice recovery coming in. So if you did have to deal with a situation where it's about winning and losing and hurtful words being said, things will calm down over the weekend, but the weekend is also a time for you when you can just take a time out, take a deep breath, go with the flow. Book yourself in for a massage. Pay attention to your health. Maybe you want to do some herbal remedies that could help you navigate this very busy time. Then we also have the Hermit. So I get the feeling that perhaps you want to spend some time by yourself. You want to have a time out of some kind, or perhaps you want to spend time with, an older person like your grandma, your nana, your grandpa, or an auntie who's very, very old and wise. But perhaps this is you keeping your own counsel. Maybe you want to do some research or something, or just watch some late night telly, put your feet up, and not do much. Like life is all about take it easy when you can sometimes. And then I also get some party. We have a party on the weekend with social get together. Perhaps it's a birthday for someone, birthday party. It could be, maybe one of those, what do I see? It's like a get together where there's a lot of self-care, maybe like aromatherapy, let's massage each other's feet kind of thing. I don't know where that comes from, but if you resonate with us, please leave a message. I get a lot of like health around this. Maybe a couple of girls getting together, doing their manicures, or just spending some good old girl time together on the weekend. But it's about a little bit of a mixed bag, wanting to be by yourself, but also wanting to be social at the same time. So, just keep your schedule flexible. Then for inspiration, I'll draw us a card from our magical unicorns, and this one wants to come out. Decide. It says it's time to clearly make a decision about what you want. So maybe it's about this, maybe this approach to this volatile situation. How do you want to approach that? Do you want to buy into it? Do you want to sail on by, lay low, and not buy into the drama? On the weekend, would you like to just take a time out, do some self-healing and some self-care? Or do you want to be with your friends, hang out and paint your toenails together and talk boys? Or maybe it's the boys just wanting to take a break from the girls, going on a fishing trip. We do have the Knight of Cups there. Go out and do something on the water or close to the water. Maybe you want to get on your jet ski and have fun. So it's all about what you want. It's a mixed bag. Pick it and go with it. So I wish everybody a beautiful day, a lovely weekend. Be safe. Take care. Light and love.